The gentle pursuits of old age usually include reading, maybe watching some TV, having an afternoon nap, but not for 95-year-old Charles Eugster. This is what he was up to on the weekend.
Charles Eugster, 95 years of age then, is called to his marks by the starter at Lee Valley for this world record attempt.
Set.
Eugster rises from his blocks in lane number 2. It was virtually a standing start. He's quickly upright and into his running. It's an economical style, not too much in terms of high knee lift. The arms aren't pumping. It is an economy of effort. It's clearly a tactic to be one-paced through this 200 metres, which is raced on an oval indoors. And midway down that back straight, he is racing against the clock. The other two men in this race who were to his outside, they're younger men, doubtless chasing their own age group marks, and they have gone off significantly quicker. As he rounds this final bend, he has the track all to himself, and Charles Eugster is racing nobody but the clock. A decade after taking up the sport of track and field, when he found he was losing muscle and gaining weight, he can now set a Masters world record. He enters the short finishing straight at Lee Valley. The crowd begin to acknowledge this. I can see some of them are on their feet. He crosses the line, does Charles Eugster. It is a new age group world best, 55.48 seconds.
What an incredible run, 55.48 seconds. I'm pleased to say that Charles joins us now from Zurich. Charles, huge congratulations from all of us. What an amazing run. How did it feel?
Well, I felt as if I was running like a young buck. But when I saw the video, it looked to me as if I was one of those 100-year-old tortoises trying to catch a female. I was just staggering along. It was absolutely unbelievable for me.
Charles,
that's how it felt.
We thought you looked absolutely fantastic, and most of us said that we couldn't run that kind of time ourselves if we were put out there. You must have celebrated afterwards. What did you do?
Oh, yes, I had a glass of Guinness.
Why Guinness?
Well, in the old days, it was always advertised as giving you increased strength.
Just what you need after you've run a race like that. What is it about athletics and running, Charles? Why did you start running?
Now that is a very important point. I have never run. How shall I put it this way? I was always a very poor runner. I couldn't run. I'm not a runner at all. The point was that I decided that it was about time to start something new, something completely new, something that I'd never done before. And so with only 2 weeks training last year, I entered for the Birmingham Masters and well, in my opinion, just sort of staggered over the 100 meters and staggered over the 200 meters. And then after that, I didn't do very much training. And then the weather here in Switzerland was so bad that I couldn't, well, we just sort of tried to run in the forest wearing 4 layers of clothing and running on snow. I mean, the training was, how shall I put it? Pretty hopeless. There isn't an indoor track anywhere in the vicinity. In fact, I'd like to point out that at Lee Valley was the first time in my life that I had ever been in an indoor track. What I'm trying to do is to show that regardless of age, you can start something completely new, something that you know nothing about. You can rebuild your body at old age. You can start something new at old age. You can learn something new. Look, you can even win a medal and break a record, regardless of age.
Charles, you are an absolute inspiration to all of us, but how does it feel to be the centre of so much attention now and all this fuss?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I think I'm an extremely vain person, and I'm enjoying it enormously.
Well, we can't wait to see what you do next. I hope you join us again. Charles, thanks so much for being with us from Zurich, and congratulations.
Thank you for your interest.